Hello, how are you guys doing today? I missed you so much. I'm back home in the United States of America. If you guys do not know, I'm so excited to be back home. I'm so excited to share my experience with you guys over some tacos. Today is Tuesday, so it is Taco Tuesday, and I am so excited. We are having shrimp tacos and beef tacos. I have my favorite shells, you guys. This is the Taki shell tacos. We're going to make the tacos together. I'm going to talk to you guys, share so much. I'm going to share so much with you guys today. We have sour cream, we have the shells, we have Tabasco here. I'm going to be trying this. This is my sister's. This is, she bought this. I never had this. It says America's #1 taco sauce. And this is what it looks like. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. We have on this plate here lettuce, tomato, onion. I keep it very simple with my tacos. We have the yummy shrimp here, and then we have the beef here, and then I have my cheese. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start loading my tacos up, you guys. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. I'm so excited to be back home. Yeah, you guys, I had such an amazing experience in Nigeria with my husband. For those of you, you guys know that I got married in Nigeria. Such a wonderful experience. I had a beautiful, beautiful wedding. Just filled with so much happiness, you guys. Like, I really honestly and truly can't complain. I think some of you guys were worried about me, which I totally respect that, and I appreciate that so much for being worried about me. But it was nothing to be worried about, honey. I was in good hands, still in good hands. I married an amazing man that I absolutely positively love. You know what? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so hungry. I'm missing 2 lights, but it's okay. And I'll use the rest of this over in this one. Yeah, you guys, I'm really simple with my tacos. Lettuce, tomato, onion. And if it's an authentic taco, I do this, the tomato, the onions, and the cilantro. We're going to be talking about how Nigeria has truly changed my life for the better. It has made me a better woman, 100% easily. It has easily made me a better woman. And I think I absolutely needed that experience. I feel like I would have never gotten that experience anywhere else, just because of the women that I'm around, the culture that I'm in, that I'm now learning. I honestly don't think I would have gotten that experience anywhere else. Is it possible? Probably. But I just don't think I would have experienced that anywhere else. All that I've experienced, all that I learned, just everything. And we're going to talk about that today, because you guys always ask me a lot of questions about my experience, you know, with the culture and everything. So we're gonna get into that. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry, you guys. I haven't had tacos in so long. I'm just literally trying everything for the first time again. Pretty much. Okay. Move those up. I'm so excited to eat these tacos. And I have my Tabasco, and I have this, and I'm going to put this on each one because I don't want it to get, I don't want my tacos getting too soggy. Okay. So let's get into it. I got my lemon, I got my Tabasco. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with this middle one right here. Oh my gosh, yum. I'm so excited. The lighting looks so different. It's not gonna look like this tomorrow, you guys. I'm gonna have my better light. And I don't have any lime, so I'm gonna use lemon. Thank you, Father, for this food I'm about to receive. I ask that it's nourishment to my body. Bless the ones who do not have. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm ready. Y'all, I'm gonna devour. Get into it. Look at that. All right, let's go. Oh, I have had this before. This is good. Y'all. Oh my gosh, my sour cream. Y'all. Wow. I was missing that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm drinking Hint watermelon. No, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do with myself. I cannot forget the sour cream, honey. Sour cream is the best part. This is good, y'all. Wow, I have had that before, but I never bought it before. And this is mild, and it still has a good spice to it. Let me get some sour cream. Okay. That is delicious, y'all. Absolutely delicious. I'm making a mess, y'all. I didn't put any makeup on, you guys, because my face, I'm working on healing my face right now because it's been breaking out so bad. You guys, this is so good. You guys, this is a shrimp. You guys, Nigeria has truly, 100% undoubtedly changed my life. Not just me getting married, not just me being in another country, not any of that. Not just that. It has changed me for the better. It has made me a better woman. It has given me things that I didn't even know that I needed, some things that I didn't know that I needed, some things that I didn't know that I needed. And I didn't really notice how much I changed until I got home. I have some new habits now. Getting married is going to change you anyway. But just the way I do things now, the way I move, the way I think, the way I carry myself, I believe that it really truly made me and helped me become the ultimate woman. Nigerian women are built to be wives. They're built to be wives from a very young age. They look forward to marriage. They look forward to marriage. Marriage is a badge of honor. It really is. Y'all, excuse me. I'm trying to tell y'all the story and enjoy the food too. This is good, y'all. I'm not kidding. This is really good. Marriage is looked at as it is looked at as a badge of honor, the highest respect. You are looked at as a married woman, as a married man. It's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing, which it is. It truly, truly is. You know, some people don't look at it that way, but there it absolutely is. There are gender roles that you must play and you must live by. Your husband is the head of the house. The wife, she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's, you know, doing all these things. Will the husband help? Of course, if you need help, whatever, that's not a problem. But it is 100% gender roles. And one of the biggest things that I noticed when I came home is that, you know, I'm still, these habits that I've picked up, my new lifestyle in Nigeria, I brought it home here into America. You guys, I get up at 5 a.m. And I didn't do this when I was there, but I mean, I do it now. I'm up at 5 a.m. All my stuff is getting done. 5 a.m. my gym, I go to the gym, work out, my workout's done by 6. My dinner is done by noon. My food is cooked. If I need to go to the grocery store, whatever I needed to do is done early in the morning. And I just feel so proud of myself because I really wanted to do this before. Like, I would say I need to get up at 5 a.m. and I need to do this, I need to do that, but I would procrastinate. I wouldn't get it done. You know, I would put things off. And it's just like, now I just get things done. And did it take me to have to go to Nigeria to do that? I think so for me. Yeah, I think because I had to learn how to be, I had to learn how to be a wife. I feel like I wouldn't have, the things that I've gotten in Nigeria, the things that I've learned, I would not have learned that here. I wouldn't have, because I didn't have growing up. Sorry. You only do what you see. You know what I mean? So if you don't have an example, how can you know how to do certain things? You know what I mean? I can only do what I think I know to do. And of course, you pray when you get married. You can pray and ask God to help you be the ultimate wife and ask God to help you do certain things. But there were certain habits that I had that I needed to break in myself. Not wait until the last minute to do things. Being lazy. To name a few things. I was the biggest procrastinator. Procrastinate so much. Now I don't. I like things to be a certain way now. I'm just truly grateful for my experience. Some people will probably be able to understand it, some people won't. But I learned how to respect my husband, respect a man, know my position, know my place, how to be softer, how to be submissive. And honestly and truly, sometimes it's hard to be submissive. Like, I know for me, for an example, in my past relationships, it's hard for me to submit to somebody who I feel like can't lead me. And that is the biggest difference. That's the biggest difference with me and my husband. He's such a leader. He leads me. He leads us. He leads our family. And I respect him as my husband. I respect him as the head of the house. You know, I respect my position as the wife, as my role as a wife. You guys, the culture is different. Marriage is big. You know, respecting your husband, being a good wife, and also your husband being a good husband and doing the right thing, you know what I mean, and being a provider, and gender roles, and I mean, and the list goes on. You know, you guys, I got home once I settled in. So good, y'all. Once I settled in and I adjusted, I was on 10. Getting things done. You know? Because I'm going to have to be like that when I have children. As a wife, like, managing the household. I wasn't thinking about managing no household before. I don't think about nothing. I'll get to it when I get to it, whatever. I'll put it off, whatever. But now, I'm just like, I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of my journey. Because it's my unique experience. It's my journey. And I love it. I had an amazing experience. My husband is amazing. I definitely did have my ups and downs. But I was learning how to be a wife, you guys. I was learning how to be a wife. And I'm not perfect. Nothing's perfect. And I have married people in my family. I definitely do. My grandmother's been married for 30 plus years. And marriage is a beautiful thing. And if you desire marriage, you can absolutely have it. I pray that you do have it. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I'm in it for the long haul. I love my husband. I respect my husband. I'm so proud to be a wife. I'm so proud for my changes. I'm proud that I can finally walk in my divine femininity. Because that's another thing that I struggle with. I feel like I was very masculine in a lot of areas. You know, because I'm doing everything. I'm taking care of everything. I don't need a man for anything. That was never my mentality. Like, I don't need a man, because I've always wanted a man. I've always wanted a husband. But when I was doing everything, it kind of makes you very masculine, and you feel like you can't depend on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense to you guys. I mean, some of you guys will definitely understand where I'm coming from. So I'm eating this whole thing. Yes, I am. Experiencing a new culture, experiencing people who do not have the same mentality, who move different, and I taught them things too. Not only was I learning things, but the people around me we're learning things as well. So we all can teach each other something. We can all learn from each other. It really, really, really changed my life. My sister said to me today, she was like, oh my gosh, you've changed. I don't even shower the same, you guys. Like, I don't even cook the same. I don't even. And you know, it only takes about 30 days to get to fall into a habit. My cooking has changed. It's gotten better. I think it takes a lot of trust. You're trusting someone with your life, essentially, you know, to lead you in the right path, make the right decisions. And it's a really big deal, you know. So I'm proud to be a wife. I'm proud to be married. Again, I love my husband. I had a great experience. Did things get on my nerves? Oh, yeah. Am I happy to be home? Absolutely. But did that mean that I didn't have a good experience? No. I came there with an open mind. I came there willing and ready to learn. And getting rid of a lot of my conditioning of what I've learned growing up, or what my thoughts growing up. I had to eat the meat and spit out the bones, you know what I mean, of the things that I'm learning. Is the continent of Africa perfect? No. Is anybody, are the people perfect? No. No one's perfect. There's no perfect person. But I received so much knowledge and so much. So I've grown so much. The experience has truly humbled me. Like I said, it makes me look at life differently, look at things differently, and just really became a better version of myself, a better woman, and just being able to trust somebody. You know what I mean? It takes trust. It takes trust to be led. It takes trust, and a lot of times I think that was what my problem was. It's just like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you enough to marry you. I don't trust you enough to lead me. I don't trust you enough to make decisions, sound decisions. You know. I am 1,000,000%, 1,000,000% grateful for my experience. I'm glad that I got to spend 5 months in another country. It was always my dream to go to Africa. I didn't know what country I was going to, but it was always my dream to go to Africa. And yeah, I experienced it, and I got it, and I'm married, and I love it, and I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for my future with my husband. I'm excited for just everything that God has in store for me. And I want you guys to know that what God has for you, it is for you. It doesn't, no one has to understand anything that I'm talking about. This is my journey. It's my life, it's my journey, and it's what I needed for me to become a better woman, for me to be humble, for me to learn how to keep a house, or for me to know how to make my husband happy by making sure his dinner is ready. And if I don't feel like cooking, he'll take over and whatever. But just doing that, just being a good wife, you know what I mean? That's part of being a good wife, in my opinion. I'm not here to tell nobody how to be a wife. I'm not here to tell nobody. But for me, my values, my religion, my spirituality, me as a Christian, it makes me happy to serve my husband. It makes me happy to make sure that he's happy, and vice versa, and the same for him. It's not one-sided. It makes me happy to treat him like a king. It makes me happy to make sure that he is comfortable and happy and healthy, and he has everything that he needs, and me doing my duty as a wife, because that is my duty as a wife. That is my belief system. That is my duty as a wife, and I have to fulfill that, and I'm grateful for that. Listen, you run your house the way you want to run your house. I'm gonna run my house the way I want to run my house, and I'm grateful that I have learned so much about myself. You know, and I'm just so grateful, you guys. I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful. I'm so happy to be home. Nigeria, I said it in my live, you guys. Nigeria is not a place that I can stay long term. I just can't do it. After a while, I think Nigeria is great to visit. You know how people go back home for the holidays. That's perfect. All of that is perfect. And then it's time to pack up and go home. For me, I can't even believe I did 5 months. Like, I had another friend who she got married to. I made friends with her while I was out there. Her husband is Nigerian as well, and she's American. And she was like, girl, I don't know how you did it for 5 months. I don't even know how I did it for 5 months. I mean, I think it's just the love with my husband and just loving on my husband and just, you know. But I did get tired. I definitely did get tired. I definitely did get tired of that feeling of just like a struggle. Like, everything is a struggle. It's a struggle to get this. It's a struggle to get that. It's a struggle, you know. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It was never an issue with my husband. Never an issue where I'm tired of him. He's being mean to me. He's that. No. It's just long term. Long term, I was ready. but it has made me into the best version of myself. The best version. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm not perfect. I still have a lot to learn about marriage. I still have a lot of growing to do. I still have a lot to learn. But honey, when I tell you, it was like anything that I need to improve in, any areas of weakness when it comes to like a home, keeping a home, anything like that. Oh honey, it was like I learned that real quick. I learned that real quick. Because like I said, you guys, I used to procrastinate a lot. My biggest issue was procrastination. Like I would put things off, you know, oh, I'll get to it later. I don't feel like it right now. But, you know, that's all a part of being a good wife to me, in my opinion. Keeping a house, making sure everything is good, you know, kids are fed, husband is fed, you know, he come home from work, he got food to eat, all of that stuff. As to me, that's being a good wife. It's being a good mother. And you know, nobody's perfect. Everybody has room to grow. Everybody has room to learn and to grow. But like I said, if I never grew up seeing my mom be married, or seeing, you know, it's different. Like if you have someone in your life, a family member or somebody, your mom, it's different if you have your mom, your parents. Maybe you grew up with your parents and they've been married all your life, and you can see how your mom interacts with your dad, especially if they have a healthy marriage, they have a healthy relationship. You can see how your mom and your dad interact together. Maybe you lived with your grandparents. Maybe you can see how your grandparents interact with each other. I want to be a submissive wife. I do. If you can't relate to that, I'm sorry. But me, I want to be a submissive wife. I want my husband to be pleased with me. And you're probably not going to understand this if you don't have the same religion as me, or if you don't have the same idea of marriage as me, or maybe you just, I don't know, everybody runs their marriage differently, and I'm not here to judge anybody or tell anybody how to do anything. But as for me, as for my house, I want to submit to my husband, and my husband has to submit to me as well. But he is also the leader of the house. He is also, you know, it's God, it's him, and then that's me. That's what I believe. That is what I believe. That is my belief system as a Christian. My husband is the head of the house. You know? And me, I have a very strong personality. Like, I have a strong personality, you guys. So like, if I'm with somebody and I feel like, I'll submit to you, honey. I'll submit. But you got to show me what I'm submitting to. You got to show me what I'm submitting to. You got to show me that you can be a leader. You got to show me that you're not going to lead me down a ditch. You know what I'm saying? And so like I said before, I'm not better than anybody because I got married at all. I don't want you guys to think any of that. Because it seems like sometimes when I'm saying certain things, some people be like, oh, you this, you think you better. No, I don't. I don't think I'm better because I went to Nigeria. I don't think I'm better because I went to Africa. I don't think I'm better than any woman, whether you're American, whether you're from North America, South America, wherever you're from. I don't think I'm better than any woman. But I'm just telling you guys my experience going to Nigeria, experiencing the culture, experiencing how the women are, and how other married women are, how marriage is a badge of honor. It's something that you should be proud of. You know, submitting to your husband is something that you should be proud of. Your husband submitting, and it shouldn't just be the woman doing everything and the woman submitting. No, the husband, according to my belief system, the husband should be submitting to the wife as well. not only does he own my body, but I own his body. He's my husband, you know. And listen, you guys, help me out in the comment section for anybody that's been married a long time. Help me out, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be feeling like I be getting attacked, like, by people that just be taking my words and twisting it. Help me out. If you've been married and you understand what I'm talking about, please let me know. Please let us know in the comment section. I'm talking to my beautiful women out there. Like, as a wife, it's our duty, and not only is the husband the head of the house, but we have as a wife, we have a major position. That's a major role. Being a wife, that's major. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're that man's everything. You're that man's everything. You encourage him. You y'all, this video wasn't supposed to be like all of that, but you know, as a wife, that's a huge role. And I'm going to shout to the highest mountain every chance I get. My husband. I'm a wife. And you know, nothing's perfect, you guys. I never said it was. I didn't go into this thinking that marriage is rainbows and sunshine. I understand we're going to have our ups, we're going to have our downs, but I also understand that I have a role that I have to play as a wife. And before we got married, you guys, we got married. A lot of people were asking, like, why did you get married with a whole bunch of people, and why this, why that? We got married. We had marriage counseling before we got married. It was very strict. It was like almost like a boot camp before we even got married, y'all. Like, they taught us so much stuff, biblical, like, this is what you do, blah blah blah. We did all of that. It was strict, you guys. It was very, very strict. And we made it to the other side, and we still decided that we love each other, and this is what we still want to do. And we learned a lot. We learned a lot in the marriage counseling. I highly recommended it. We both learned things that we thought we might have knew, but we really had no clue about. And then when you actually get into marriage, you know, you're learning each other. He's learning my habits. I'm learning his habits. You know, I don't like this about you. I don't like that about you. But, you know, we're working together and we're learning. And we're husband and wife. And we're just going to continue to learn and grow. And God is good. I'm so grateful. Marriage is a beautiful thing. I don't care how many people get divorced. I don't care what the statistics say in America or what the statistics show. You know, if it's your desire to be married, God will give you the desires of your heart. And like I said, I'm not here to give anybody any marital advice because I've only been married for 5 minutes, but I'm just telling you my experience as a new wife, what I've learned, how I've grown, how I've changed, how I've become more humble. I needed that experience. And sometimes you can't really put it into words. You just need a certain experience. I mean, think about how somebody changes when they go into the military. They go to basic training and they come back and they just, you know, you could have had a son who was just completely dirty and filthy. He don't wash his behind. He don't make his bed. Then he come back. He getting up at 5 a.m. He making his bed. He doing. That's how it felt for me. That, like, honestly, that's really how it felt for me. It was a great experience. And I would never take it back. I don't take it lightly. I'm so grateful for my sisters. My sister Beauty is a perfect example of what a wife is. I love her. And just, she's just beautiful. Like, she's just a beautiful person inside and out. And I met so many amazing, beautiful women. You know, they respect their husbands. They respect his word. They respect, and it just goes back to marrying the right person too. Sometimes people make a mistake and marry the wrong person, and they feel like they married the wrong person, and that's okay too. You know, that's okay too. Respect is huge. Respecting your spouse is huge. So, if that makes me brainwashed, so be it. So be it. I've been brainwashed into being the best woman I can be, the best wife I can be, the best version of myself. I've been brainwashed to believe that. And I love it. I'm thankful. Some people might say, oh, well, why won't you just stay with your husband then? Why don't you just stay? Because I don't want to. I don't want to live in Nigeria. I don't want to live in Africa. I lived there for 5 months. I got the experience. I got everything that I needed. And I'm coming back home with the values that I've learned. And, you know, I will meet my husband. My husband is still there. And I don't tell my business. So, you guys just gonna have to see. I keep things sacred now. I don't share my personal business. I don't share my husband. I don't share my sex life. I don't share a lot of the immature things that I did before. I don't, You're just gonna have to wait and see. So any question that you got regarding my husband, is he coming, blah, 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 you're just gonna have to wait and see. Because I don't share my husband. I don't share our life, our plans, our goals, our things that we got going on. I'm a wife now, you guys. I'm a wife. I'm gonna pull that up, okay? I knew I would. And I will say this. Shout out to all the wives out there that's doing your thing, learning, growing, being the best version of yourself, being the best wife that you can. Shout out to you. Because I always used to think like, why do people always say marriage is hard? Why is that? And I get it now. I do get it now. It's one of those things that you're not going to understand until you get into it. And it doesn't even have to be anything, me and my husband not getting along, or it doesn't have to be anything like that. It's more so trials and tribulations of life. Okay, like for an example, I'm American, my husband is Nigerian. It's hard me being here and he's being there. That's hard. But we're still married, we still love each other. You know, being in it, in the thick of it, in the long haul. Learning this person. This is a brand new person. And you guys are married and you guys are committed, and there's no talk of divorce. Like, it's not a situation where it's like, if I get tired of my husband, I'm just like, okay, I'm done with you. Like, it's none of that. Like, it's, we got to figure it out and we got to make it work. I can't, even if I get tired of my husband, there's no, I'm not leaving him for anything. You know what I mean? Like, unless he do some off the wall type, crazy type stuff. But there's no, you know, as far as I know, there's no talk of any of that. So I think that's part of what makes it hard, because it's like you're in this for the long haul. It makes it hard when somebody gets sick. It makes it hard when somebody loses their job. It makes it hard when different things, but you're committed to each other, and at the end of the day, this is what it is. So like I said, the moral of this video is I've learned so much. I've grown as a woman. You know, I've become a better version of myself. I've become a better woman. And I'm proud to say that I'm a wife. I'm proud of my husband. I'm proud that he's Nigerian. I'm proud of my experience. I'm proud of everything. Nobody can shame me. Nobody can make me mad. Oh, you went all the way to Nigeria to get a man. You so that's whatever. Believe, say whatever you want to say, honey. Honey, say whatever you want to say. But I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear this ring. I'm going to wear this as a badge of honor, because that's exactly what it is. Whether I'm here in America and my husband's in Nigeria, whether we're together, no matter what, we set vows to one another, and we're going to be committed and love one another and be the best individuals and be the best we are together. Shout out to my husband, Mr. Febaresima. Shout out to my Nigerian family. Shout out to you if you're Nigerian. Shout out to my married couples. I love you all. My married wives, please leave a comment down below. help a sister out, because I be getting attacked for no reason. I need y'all to help me out, okay? Beloved, help me. I need y'all to help me out in the comment section and let these people know. I love you guys. I'm so happy to be home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye. Mwah.